Have you ever sat through a management review meeting that felt like a complete waste of time? You're not alone. So many companies hold these meetings, but they often turn into a tedious, one-way presentation instead of a powerful tool for improvement. Today, we're going to break down why your management review meetings are failing and, more importantly, how to fix them. So, what's the biggest problem? It's the death by PowerPoint syndrome. The quality manager spends hours, maybe even days, compiling data, creating charts, and building a massive slide deck. Then, during the meeting, they stand up and read slide after slide to a room full of senior leaders whose eyes are slowly glazing over. Does this sound familiar? The meeting becomes a data dump, a formal exercise to check a box for an audit, rather than a strategic discussion. The purpose gets lost. It's supposed to be about reviewing the suitability, adequacy, and effectiveness of the management system, but instead, it's just a report-out session. There's no real engagement, no challenging questions, and worst of all, no meaningful decisions being made. Another major failure point is the lack of genuine leadership involvement. When top management treats the review as just another item on their packed schedule, they send a clear message: this isn't a priority. They might show up physically, but mentally, they've checked out. They're scrolling through emails on their phones, thinking about their next meeting, and just waiting for it to be over. When leaders are disengaged, they don't ask the tough questions. They don't challenge the status quo. They don't use the data presented to drive strategic change. The meeting then fails to connect the performance of the management system to the overall business objectives. It exists in its own little quality bubble, completely detached from what the C-suite really cares about: profitability, market share, and growth. So, how do we turn this around? It starts with changing the entire dynamic. First, ditch the long, boring presentation. The data and report should be sent out well in advance of the meeting. Give your leadership team time to actually read and digest the information. The meeting itself should be reserved for discussion, debate, and decision-making. The quality manager's role should shift from a presenter to a facilitator. Your job is to guide the conversation, to focus on the trends, the risks, and the opportunities that the data reveals. Ask provocative questions. For example, instead of just saying customer complaints are down by 10%, ask, while complaints are down, our top competitor has a 50% lower complaint rate. What are they doing that we're not? And what strategic investments should we consider to close that gap? See the difference? One is reporting a fact. The other is sparking a strategic conversation. The second key is to secure true leadership buy-in. This isn't just about getting them in the room. It's about making them own the outcomes, frame the management review in their language. Connect the dots between system performance and business results. Show them how a high-performing quality system reduces costs, improves customer loyalty, and opens up new markets. When leaders see the direct link to the bottom line, their engagement will skyrocket. The management review should become one of the most important strategic meetings on their calendar, a session where real business decisions are made. They should be the ones leading the charge, setting the direction, and holding the team accountable for the actions that come out of the meeting. When you transform your management review from a passive report out into an active, strategic leadership session, you unlock its true power. It becomes the engine that drives continual improvement, aligns your entire organization, and delivers real, measurable business results. It stops being a chore and starts being a competitive advantage. I hope this gives you some new ideas on how to revitalize your own management review meetings. If you're passionate about building effective quality leadership and robust food safety systems, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more practical insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.